Stop blaming your product. It is perfect. You're just not doing some things right, and it is hindering you from making the sales you desire. It is hindering you from making the type of sales you want to make. As a business owner, scratch that, as a solution provider who is selling online, especially one who is using WhatsApp as a tool to sell, you need to stop making these mistakes if you really want to skyrocket your sales this 2026 or any year at all. Now, if a business owner, scratch that, a solution provider, and you know within you, you know, you tell yourself the truth, and you know that you are struggling online, you're struggling to sell out, you're struggling with making sales, you're struggling with having structure, you're struggling with having clarity, confidence to sell using WhatsApp, then you need something that I will recommend, which is a digital resource. It is the solution you need to this problem. Okay? Because it will literally help you sell smarter, sell with structure, confidence, sell with clarity so that you'll be able to make more sales. Because that is the reason why you're in business, to make money, to make profit, not just to be in business and as a business owner. All right, you're here to prefer a solution. So as you're preferring the solution, you're supposed to be getting credit alert. If you need the tool that will help you get that credit alert with ease every day or consistently, then go to my description box. You see the link there. Click it. It will direct you to a place, a landing page, yeah, where you will check out things about this product, this solution. Go through it and get it. If you know you genuinely need it, but I recommend, I know that you need it. Now, let us dive in. Let us go deep. Let us discuss. This is part two of the first video. So do watch the first video, then come back to watch this second part. Because now we're going to continue with number six. We're going to discuss the sixth mistake you are making as a business owner, scratch that, as a solution provider that is selling on WhatsApp and that is hindering your sales without you even knowing. And what is that mistake? It is that you're not positioning yourself as a solution provider. Remember, I always address you as solution providers, not just business owners. I want you to understand that you are here to provide solution. So you are making a mistake when you come online and position yourself as someone that just sells. People will see you as a seller. But when you position yourself as someone that has the solution they need, they will tend to listen to you more and come to you to buy. Because now they know that, okay, this person understands what I'm facing, understands my problem, and then they will ask you questions because they have a problem. So they need a solution. So they will ask you questions and they will not patronize you when they know that you have the solution to their problem. All right? Now, don't just come as someone that just wants to sell and get their money. Come as somebody that wants to really help them out of their problem. They have pain points, they have problems that is making them roll on the bed, that is making them, that is giving them sleepless nights. So they just want, it's just like someone that, let's say a patient that has toothache. That's a person that has toothache. Once the person goes to the doctor, sometimes the person doesn't care about the amount the person will pay. The person just wants to be relieved of that pain. They want to stop feeling that pain because it is affecting their day, it is affecting their productivity, it is affecting their sanity, even. Like they are literally running mad because of the pain. It is too much. They just want to be relieved of that pain. So that is how some customers or clients are. They just want a solution to that problem. It can be that you are a fashion designer and someone who needs a solution to their problem comes to meet you. And what is that problem? Oh, I am a plus size woman and I don't seem to see cos fashion designers who are able to sew clothes that will boost my confidence. You understand? It can be that the person has big arms, you know, big tummy. They just want to sew clothes that will boost their confidence and not make their bring out their insecurities. All right. Now it is your duty as a solution provider to provide a solution, because sometimes they might not even be aware that, oh, for me to feel confident, or for me to get a clothes that will make me feel confident, it needs to be structured this way. It needs to have something going on here. It needs to have what's it called? Something here that will cover my big tummy. It has to be made in such a way that it will cover my arm, or do this to my arm, or give an illusion that my arm is slim, things like that. But you really want to tell the individual, the customer, the client, you'll be able to tell the person, you'll be the one to tell the person, advise the person, give the person ideas. All right? Be the solution provider. They'll be like, oh my God, yes, this is what I needed. You want them to feel like, yes, this person just relieved me of my pain. That is what you should make them feel. The seventh mistake is no target audience clarity. You literally don't know who you're talking to. You just know that you're selling a bag and people want bags. You come online and start selling bags. You need to know your target audience. Yes, you are selling handbags, but at the same time, you need to know the category of people that will like the type of handbag you are selling. Because trust me, every product have their audience. Because the handbags you are selling might be handbags that for high value women, women with the money, women who can spend on that type of bag. Let's say you are selling a bag for 200,000 naira, Nigerian naira, and you are advertising it to students who are still begging money, who are still collecting money from their parents, who are still managing, they are still using their money to buy stationaries, they are still using their money to make their hair, they are still using their money to buy textbooks, print handouts and all that. You are advertising a handbag of 200,000 Nigerian naira to them. No, it doesn't make sense now. You go you will advertise and get tired of advertising. You will promote it and get tired of promoting. Yes, I know that in rare cases you might see somebody that will save up to buy that money, or you see a student that can afford it. I mean, you know, student that can afford it. But at the same time, if you want to be making sales consistently, you don't need to be advertising such a product to just students, because you're literally wasting your time. Because most of the time, out of plenty, you literally get just one or two that will patronize if they are just students. So you need to go to women who can afford it, women who their salaries, or women who have businesses that can give them the money, people that make profit, and just in a day they can get that 200,000 naira from their business and buy that handbag from you. Their salary, when they are being paid salaries, maybe let's say they are paid in millions, they can just take 200 naira, 200,000 naira from their salary and buy your product. Or you know how they do it. So you should know your target audience. You can't be selling to everyone. You should understand what you are selling, and understand the people that needs it, and understand the way they think, understand how they behave, and then mirror it. Talk to them that way. Talk to them in the way they'll be like, okay, yes, I understand this person. This person is talking to me. This message is for me. This solution is for me. All right? So if you have a clear audience, it will be easier for you to make sales. And if you try to sell to everyone, you are literally connecting to no one. The eighth mistake that you might be making as a business owner, scratch that, a solution provider that is selling on WhatsApp without even being aware, is that you are creating content without emotional hook, or without infusing emotion. You need to create content that will trigger people's emotion. Now, there are different types of emotion you can trigger. You can trigger shame, joy, you can trigger curiosity, pain, desire. Just know the emotion you want to trigger and create content that will do that. All right? Most times you see people using shame to create content, especially people that are in the make money niche. They'll tell you that Are you not ashamed? They might not put it this way, oh, but are you not ashamed that by this age you don't have money, you're not doing this, you're literally depending on just your salary, you're just not established yet, you don't have this, you don't have that. You understand? They're using shame as the emotion to use and make you buy their products or their service. Now, as a business owner, infuse emotion while creating content. It can be desire. Make them desire your product so much. It can be pain. Talk about the pain, like amplify the pain. It can be because of, your hair is not growing and you're not doing anything about it. They are pained that their hair is not growing. And you that is selling a hair growth product, you talk about their pain, like make them feel bad for being comfortable with a hair that is not growing. Do you understand it? So it is all about infusing emotion, making them trigger something that will make them act. Now we're talking about the ninth mistake that you might be making as a business owner, that is selling on WhatsApp without even knowing, and that is not building trust first. You have to build trust. You need them to trust you. All right? You need them to feel safe before they can buy from you. When they trust you, they'll be able to buy. That's why you see some business owners every other day they are just promoting their business on their WhatsApp status because they have built that trust. So sometimes they don't even need to do much before people can buy from them because people know them already. People trust them. People know that they can deliver. People have seen their results. People have seen that them, you know, show up over and over again, do things over and over again that worked. So it's because they've built that trust. So if they tell you buy this thing without even explaining much, you're already trusting them and rushing to go and buy it because they've done the work. They've done the hard work of building the trust. So as a business owner that want to sell, you want to make money online, you have to build trust. Do whatever you can to build trust because this trust, it will make people buy from you and refer their friends to come and buy from you because they trust you, they know what you can do, they know that you can deliver. So build trust. Now the 10th mistake is having no clear call to action, no clear CTA. You have to have a clear CTA. You have to tell them what to do next. After talking about their problem, after preferring a solution, you have to tell them what to do to get the solution that you are preferring. Should they send you a DM? Should they click a button? Should they reply you? What should they do? Give them a clear call to action. So depending on the solution you are preferring, whether you are selling digital products, physical products, or you're offering a service, you should know the appropriate call to action to give them so that they will always know what to do next. Because some might be tired, and if they are not so interested in what you are selling, they will just leave you. They'll just leave you, except you have a hot audience that has the patience to come and ask you, okay, what should I do next? So beware of that. Okay. So ensure that as a business owner, squash that as a solution provider, you don't make these mistakes. We've come to the end of this video. Do well to like, leave a comment, and subscribe. All right. Please, I want to hear from you. If you have any key takeaway, leave it in the comment section. If you have any question, leave it in the comment section. Hit the bell notification to get notified whenever I post. Then if you're yet to watch the old video, or rather the first part one of this video, then watch it. See you in my next video. Take care.